second part of this first module. In this part, we're going to be taking a look into something that I understand as the music flow. Music flow is basically the art of getting to the zone. You find yourself in a sweet spot where your expression and music and your creativity are aligned, and you can just express that. You can just be that expression. It's a very beautiful place to be. It's very nourishing and helps you to feel inspired by the sounds that you can create. In this lesson, let's take a look here. So this lesson is going to be about music flow, exploring the Aeolian sounds, which are the minor scales. So we're going to be having a bunch of exercises for you to activate that sensation in you, and also for you to explore how to weave by yourself. So I have two exercises here. Exercise number 1 is going to be like a 4/4 tempo. Exercise number 2 is going to be a 3/4, sounds more like a false. You can choose to play with this with your voice, or maybe you have a flute that is in A minor, or maybe you want to try to explore some scales on your guitar or any other instrument, a keyboard, a saxophone, a mandolin, whatever you feel that you want to explore. Just bring it on. Flow with that. And in this week as well, you have the recorded lesson. In this one, we're going to have a bunch of things happening in this recording. We're going to go and fly with some creative flow as well. In the beginning, activating the voice, discussing a little bit of what is this flow state. And then we will have some practice around solfeggio. And in this solfeggio practice, we are going to be reading a little bit of music together. And the main intention for this exercise is to start to bring the quality of each of these intervals into your library of sensations. For example, every time you're gravitating around the note 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, regardless of where you start in this, the quality of the 2 in relationship to that 1 is going to be very similar. The quality of the 3, the distance in between these 2, the interval that they create, is going to be very similar. And when you have to read this, before you sing, you need to listen inside. You need to know where is that note. And it's a very interesting thing to cultivate, because with a little bit of practice, when someone is singing a song and they land on the second note or the third note of your scale, that memory is activated and they're actually on the second note. So you start to recognize this as a form of color. It's very simple for us that recognize colors to look around and say, that's green, that's yellow, that's blue. There's no questions. The same thing can happen with sounds. When someone landed on the 4th note of that scale, that 4th note that is gravitating around this sequence of notes, you can easily recognize that as it's the 4th one. And this is a useful skill to have in music. We're also going to be taking a look into some coordination exercises and going deeper into those exercises, the rhythmic exercise that I brought for you guys on last week. And what else you have here in the end? We have a new song. We have a Ho'oponopono song, a version of this Ho'oponopono prayer that is recorded by Jennifer Ann. It's a beautiful prayer to have in your repertoire. So take a look. We're going to learn how to play this one, sing together here in the end a little bit, and discuss how to do some strummings and some finger pickings for this song. There's some extra materials here, some books that I'm recommending, some audiobooks, and also some readings from interesting materials that I found on this way that I recommend you guys to take a look. This can help you to expand your horizon and connect with ideas for you to be more free in your expression, for you to align your devotional practice with music, for you to make this musical experience a meditation. I hope you can create some time to enjoy these materials and digest. One more time, don't feel the pressure to have to go through all of this. This is here for you whenever it feels right. Cultivating discipline is something that you can do with pleasure. And if you do need some special assistance, let me know. And we can organize a private lesson as well. Ciao, ciao. Hope to see you soon.